The ENVnet Monitoring Matrix Web Platform. The ENVnet is a network of CSOs with the aim of influencing the environmental reform process in the Western Balkans and Turkey. The main purpose of the platform is to collect information from the ENVnet partners countries on the transposition and implementation of national pieces of legislation to monitor the approximation process towards the EU environmental acquis and to formulate recommendations. It is for this purpose that this online platform has been created. First of all, you can see all the countries involved in the project that are engaged in this monitoring process, and you can compare their progress. Then you can see a monitoring matrix from the top menu, presenting comprehensive information on EU environmental policy. For each country, you can see an overall presentation of the environmental legislation approximation process to the EU policy. Moreover, for specific pieces of legislation, for instance, water quality, horizontal legislation, or climate change, an analysis of the national legislation and current implementation process is presented, and possible gaps are identified. Based on this data, the ENVnet members have identified key findings and developed key recommendations. This monitoring platform aims to guide the interested parties, such as CSOs, governments, and donors, in better understanding the legal and policy environments and their practical implementation against the European standards and practices. The goal is to help them draw lessons as to which areas require further reform, how to address the challenges, and how to help them prioritize the issues for reform. In summary, this is a good example of how to conduct a policy scan to define and monitor the objectives and goals of your advocacy or lobbying initiatives.